Yo, what do you guys think about these glasses though, low-key? What do you guys think? Do I look like a G or do I look like a clown? I don't know. Let me grab my light here just to add a little bit more brightness because I don't know what it looks like. Boom. Actually, that makes absolutely no difference. Nice to know. I wanted to be a little bit more open and honest with you guys as of recently. And that's that, man, I've been going through it, man. I have been going through it. It has not been fun for me for the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna be honest. Just got a lot of stuff going on, as well as I'm sure a lot of you guys have going on as well. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably have stuff in your life that's going on, and you know, at the end of the day, that's just life, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why I wanted to make this video is more so because of the fact that you know, it's like, I talk to you guys all the time about life and like, I try to motivate you guys and inspire you guys to do more, be more, and to conquer and overcome these obstacles in life when they come your way, right? And I'm the type that I've overcome a lot of adversaries in my life, man. I am like a G with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm crazy with that. I go crazy, you know. I overcome a lot of obstacles, and I've even had a lot of, ugh, that was a weird like mumble there. I've even had a lot of friends and people in my life personally who tell me like, you know, Kevin, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm pretty envious of you in the lens of like the fact that no matter what happens to you, you just keep going and you never really stop and you don't give up. And I don't know how you do it, because sometimes I feel like just shutting down and just not continuing with whatever it is, just maybe life in general, and just fucking sleeping all day, you know what I'm saying? And as of recently, I just feel like I've got so much shit going on that I just feel like giving up, man, completely. Like just not living, just like sleeping all day and just like being non-existent, you know what I'm saying? And then I kind of like watched over some of these videos that I fucking made, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, like, what is wrong with you, Kevin? You're literally setting an example out here, and you're trying to fucking, like, you're being the opposite now? Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times when I make these videos, it's not just for you guys, but it's also a message to myself, you know, the present me and the future me, especially, you know, because I watch these videos over and I do lay out some good footprints and steps of what to do when you feel X thing or experience Y scenario. But when I experience it, it's like I gotta fucking talk the talk and walk the walk, you know what I'm saying? I can't be saying one thing and then doing the other, because then it's like hypocritical and that makes no sense. And it's like, at that point, why would anybody want to listen or reason with me and conversate with me about this shit? Because it's like, I'm not even following my own advice, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the main reason why I'm making this little video here is like, guys, at the end of the day, you're gonna go through shit, man. You're gonna fucking go through shit, and it's gonna suck, you know? And sometimes I feel like in life, holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. There was like a little feather. I thought it was like a gigantic like cockroach or spider crawling in my fucking car door. Anyways, I feel like sometimes in life, you're gonna have, like I've said millions and gajillions of times, especially people who've been watching me for a long time, you know this, you're gonna have moments where you feel like you're on top of the world, you're on cloud nine, everything couldn't be better. Like, it's the best it could possibly be, and even if it could be better, you really wouldn't care if it does get better, because it's like, it's so good enough that like you already feel desensitized to how good it fucking feels, you know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have moments that really fucking suck, you know, moments that you feel like the world is crashing down and everything is just falling on you all at once, bro, and you're just fucking, you're just, there's like nothing left, you know, or maybe not nothing left, but like you just feel like so much shit is like crashing down on you that you feel like, it's like the gym, you know, like I'm going on the squat rack, and instead of me being able to do 315 for a couple reps, I got fucking 500 pounds on that shit, you know, and I can't do one rep because I can't do 500 pounds, you know, I've never done 500 pounds. So that's how it feels, to be honest with you, you know, it feels like that, you know, at times it feels like you have more things going against you than for you, and it is so annoying, and it really fucking sucks, dude. It really sucks, because it's like, a lot of people can only juggle so many things at once, you know? There's only so many things on their plate that they could handle at a time. And sometimes it feels like that there's more things that are coming at them than they can handle, you know? But I'm here to tell you that without struggle and without problems and issues and, you know, these adversaries that you have to overcome, in reality, those things are what makes you who you are and will make you what you would want to become. Because at the end of the day, these things build your future character and builds your resilience and your tolerance for bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, I'm usually, you know, I try to be as best as I can, open arms with every fucking issue and every obstacle that comes my way, you know? I really try to. Sometimes in life, it's how you feel at the end of the day when you're laying down in bed at night by yourself looking at the ceiling, and what you really think about your life and how you feel it's going and where you want it to go. At the end of the day, like, I'm sitting here saying to you guys that it's gonna be good and you're gonna fucking overcome it, you know? If you're like me, which I'm sure you are and I'm sure you have been, or you definitely will be at one point in your time, and I'm not trying to wish this upon you, but I'm just trying to tell you that in reality, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have situations and things fucking piling up on you and fucking with you, and it's gonna piss you off, it's gonna annoy you, it's gonna bother you, and it's really gonna feel like you're getting fucking jumped from every corner. You don't know what to do, you know? But I'm here to tell you that you can indefinitely persevere through those fucking issues. And the more times you indulge and go open arms into these problems and say, I'm here, motherfuckers, who's ready to take me on, you know? See what you can do. Can you beat me down? Probably not, but can you try? Go ahead, motherfucker. The more times you go through that, the easier those times will become. And obviously there's levels to this shit, you know? There's certain levels of problems that occur, but I can tell you that you'll get used to these fucking issues coming, and then it won't be as much of a burden to you, you know? Because in my life, I've had some really fucking crazy shit happen to me, man, and I'll tell you, like, it's made me not in the sense of being more cold, but just more like tougher, you know, more like, this doesn't really fucking bother me because I've had this happen, or I've had that fucking happen, so this is not really anything. These situations in life will really make you appreciate life as a whole a lot more, just because of the fact that you are not going to be taking the good times for granted. You won't look at these good times and say, oh, they're going to be your fucking day and I'm never gonna have an issue in my life. No matter how good you say your life to be, there's always gonna be a fucking issue in your personal mind that will be a problem that you're not gonna like, and you're gonna be like, oh, motherfucker, like, I don't like this. God, this sucks, man. And that's just how life is, man. That's just how life is. That's just how life is gonna be, you know? And that's the beauty of life, that it's not always perfect, and there's always ups and downs, and you've always gotta, like, try to figure this game of life that you never really end up figuring out, but you figure out how to deal with it as best as possible and how to live it as best as possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, like, I'm just here to tell you that, like, at the end of the day, if you're going through shit, I can assure you that you can get past it. And at the end of the day, man, you have to be a fucking warrior. You have to fight through that shit. You got to stop being a pussy, because, like, being a pussy is not going to do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to fucking say to yourself, look, I'm going to get through this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get through this shit and I'm going to be better. Because at the end of the day, someone like me, I can't let the fucking haters win, or the people that want to see my downfall and they're preying on that shit. Because I can tell you, like, I can assure you, man, like, a lot of people love me, but a lot of fucking people hate me, man. In real life and on the internet. And that's just how it is. And I feel like, me personally, why they, like, dislike me, I mean, I can't really fucking tell you why, because I'm a genuine person. Maybe you could just how I come off sometimes, I guess, like, on the internet especially, like, people take shit too literal because they're fucking idiots. But, like, I don't know, maybe because, I don't know, maybe I've seen and witnessed, and later on found out that, like, some people in my personal life, for example, they're envious of me, right? So they have this, like, internal hatred for me when I've been nothing but nice and respectful towards them, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's just how it is, you know? Like, you can't really explain that. That's just like a person-to-person thing, you know? So whether it's like they have a personal jealousy towards you, or they're just fucking, they don't like you because they don't like you, like, whatever the fuck it is, it's like, I can't let those people witness my downfall, because the downfall will never happen, you know what I'm saying? Not only for myself and my own pride and ego, I guess you could say, that I don't want to let these fucking, these cucks win, but it's also like, if I let them witness my downfall, it allows them to have an even bigger excuse for them to be more of a loser than they already are. And although that they're haters of mine, I still don't want to replicate a lifestyle or a life choice of me, you know, failing significantly to the point to where I fucked up, you know, and I'm just like a fuck up, I guess you could say. And then that allows them to have an excuse of being like, well, I was jealous of this guy, or like, whatever. I hated this guy for whatever fucking reason. Like, I guess he ended up in the path that I'm like heading towards. So like, I guess I could fucking end up there too, because I won't be alone. And I guess that's a normal thing, right? And it's like, no, motherfucker. No. You have to keep pushing. You have to be your best self, and you have to fucking keep conquering this world, man. You have to keep going no matter the fucking problem. You have to keep going. I don't give a fuck if you love me, if you hate me, if you fucking don't give a shit about me and you don't know me and you're like in the middle about me. Whatever, who the fuck, whatever's watching this, like, I'm just letting you know, like, you gotta keep going. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep persevering, right? I'm saying this to you guys, and I'm also saying this importantly to myself, because I'm making this video because that's how I feel right now, you know? But I'm gonna fucking get through shit, you know? I'm gonna fucking conquer, and yeah. Speaking of that, also, another problem that I had was my fucking hair loss, right? Look at that shit. Looks like it came back pretty well, right? That's for another time in another video. But yeah, I mean, look, man, we're getting through it, man. Anything that happens in my life, I fucking get through that shit. I abominate it, and I conquer. I'm a fucking G, that's it. I'm a G, there's nothing else I could say, you know what I'm saying? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. And we're out, motherfuckers. Peace. Hey, if you're watching this, which I know you are because you wouldn't be fucking seeing this and hearing this if you weren't, you got this. I believe in you. I really fucking do. Because you're watching this for a reason. So, yeah. Peace.